slick, right? The reality is that this is everything that is wrong with the supplement market. This is our review. And today we are going to be reviewing Gym Molly. Now this is a pre-workout from the US. It's not on sale in the UK, so we had to get this one imported. It's on sale normally for $29.99 US, so probably about £25. You get 30 servings in a tub, and we got blue raspberry lemonade flavour. So this is one that I haven't had. We tried blue raspberry last time when we did Rage. That was
disgusting. Probably the worst thing I've ever tried.
Yeah, I got high hopes for this though. One of the real focus features for this brand is their social media presence. There's a real buzz about it. Their videos are super slick. Their Instagram is super slick. And the branding on the product matches. The
branding of the product is pretty good. It looks like it's a lot of fun. You know, the caricatures are good. The design is decent. I mean, it's not the best that we've seen, but it is decent. It looks like it's a lot of fun, just like I guess they want you to have with Molly.
Which is fun because we're going to be doing speed later, and we got that for our next workout video. Yeah, pick your poison. So I guess it's time to pop a Molly. Oh god, I can't even make myself fucking say that. Right, so we're going to get this mixed up. Gym Molly.
It smells banging. Initial taste test. I think the Americans have got a lot better taste buds than us because none of our pre-workouts seem to taste good. Woo. Like kind of like a raspberry lemonade, but blue raspberry lemonade. Literally what the label says.
That's really nice. That's legitimately nice. Yeah, that's for a pre-workout, for a supplement, that's awesome. That makes me suspicious. Because almost always where a pre-workout tastes great, it doesn't have enough ingredients in it, it doesn't work, it's not particularly strong. I think of pre-workouts like Total War, Atomic Bomb, N1, the ones I always bring up as being really strong, all of those taste terrible because they're focused more on what's in it than how it tastes. I think we're doing a push workout today, pull workout today. We're doing a pull workout today.
I'm gone. I think this is the feeling they'll go for. I feel like crying.
Okay, so it's been about 15 or 20 minutes since we took the Gym Molly. I've had to step upstairs into the offensively Dayglow UV spin studio here at Fitness First in Holborn. The first thing that hits you is the caffeine. There's 300 milligrams of caffeine in this. That's enough to give you a kick. So this isn't a product that's going to do literally nothing, but it's a caffeine kick. There doesn't seem to be any substance to it. There's absolutely no beta-alanine tingles. There was no sourness to the flavor that would have given a hint of the citrulline malate that you normally get in products like Stimumax. Very average so far. Energy, but no focus, no drive. It's very hollow, I think is the only real way to describe it. Ihaksi.
I think it kicked into my system really fast. I mean, it was really average. I mean, I've got low caffeine tolerance, so I felt straight away. It went in my system quick, but that's about it. At first, I was really hyped about it, and it kind of calmed down. And so did my workout really. It wasn't nothing special.
It's just completely hollow. There's nothing to it. There's no substance to this pre-workout. It's just a caffeine hit when you first take it. Really disappointed. Yeah, we'll do a more detailed breakdown of the ingredients when we get home, but for now, that's it. So, time for a bit more of a detailed look at the formula. Now, Gym Molly, in my mind, is everything that is wrong with the supplement industry. It is the typification of style over substance. So, why do I say this? I'm going to flash the ingredients list up on the screen and we're going to go through this together real quick. The first thing on there, a third of the ingredients list is B vitamins. Now, that's just bullshit. This is your standard, everyday, office worker needs extra energy type stuff. This is not pre-workout boast. This is not headline ingredient boast. Go down here. Next thing, creatine. 2 grams, underdosed for creatine. Standardized dosing between 3 and 5 grams. Next, now we're already at the bottom of the label almost, and we're on to BCAAs, 2 grams of BCAAs. Massive underdose, 2 grams is going to do absolutely nothing. It's not going to help you with your workout. There's no benefit of 2 grams of BCAA. You then come down to the bottom third of the label. Now this is where they've tried to bury the information about all of the ingredients that you actually care about. So let's go through these one by one. First thing, the Jim Molly Matrix contains 5.2 grams of active ingredients. 5.2 grams of active ingredients total. There is 6 grams of citrulline malate in StimuMax Pro of that one ingredient. There is 6 grams of citrulline malate in Total War. There's 5 grams of citrulline malate in Boogeyman. There aren't 6 grams of ingredients in this total. Like, I'm really trying to stress here that how little active ingredients they've put into this. You are paying for a product that is underdosed on every single ingredient. The next ingredient is beta-alanine. Now, beta-alanine clinical dosing, 3.2 grams. 3.2 grams in StimuMax, 3.2 grams in Total War, 5 grams in Boogeyman. There's just over 5 grams of total ingredients in this. Nakel tyrosine, 1 gram StimuMax Pro, 0.5 grams Total War. Now, if you added up the clinical dosing of all the ingredients they claim is in here, you should have between 12 and 14 grams of ingredients. 5.2 grams. You are not going to get the benefit of any of these ingredients. It is so chronically underdosed. And the thing that really pisses me off about this is they put 300 milligrams of caffeine in. So you can't even double scoop this, because that would be 600 milligrams, and over 300 milligrams of caffeine is shown to undermine your ability to build muscle and to get the most out of your workout. Another thing that's really pissed me off on this, if you go online and look at the reviews, they are clearly fake in my opinion. I'm going to bring 2 up now. Now these are 2 reviews that came off the Amazon website. Now first of all, nobody speaks like this apart from marketing people. So let's have a look at some of the comments that are contained in this listing. So let's look at the first one of these reviews, talking about how this doesn't have any of the nonsense that's in other brands. Yeah, you're right, it doesn't. And that nonsense is what you're paying for in a pre-workout. Another reason that you can tell that some of these reviews are not genuine is that they're trying to turn negatives about the product into positives. They're trying to talk about, oh, okay, this doesn't give me the effect. You look at the comments at the bottom. You don't get some of the effects, the weird effects, side effects from other pre-workouts. You're not, because that is parasynesthesia. That is what you are getting from beta-alanine. You don't get any with this because they haven't put enough beta-alanine in. And however much they want to spin that to you, that is not a positive. They haven't got one ingredient in this product that has a clinical dose. And then you've got the YouTube reviews, which are clearly influencer marketing attempts. Like, there's this guy talking about how this is the best pre-workout on the market. Any review where you see somebody talking about this being the best pre-workout on the market is ridiculous. There is no way anybody out there, the people who make this, know this isn't the best pre-workout on the market. I'm ashamed that I was hyping up this product. Okay, so rant over. In conclusion, ratings out of 5, 0.5. You get half a point for the flavor, that's literally it. This is the worst pre-workout in my opinion on the market. They have shown an absolute contempt for their clients, and they have put profit margins above the benefits of people. There's just nothing good I can say about this product. That's my review, but we've got somebody eminently more qualified to talk about this. This is owner of Strong Sports Nutrition, bodybuilder and strongman, Rick Foster with Ask Uncle Rick. So, is Jim Molly any good?
Hi, Rick from Strom, and I'm going to very quickly talk about Jim Molly. Jim Molly is a pre-workout whose branding I found massively appealing. When I saw it, I thought, you know what, that looked great in my shop. Their social media presence is very good, but I noticed straight away on their website that there's very little content discussing the product in terms of what's in it. And when I looked at the formula, I was very disappointed. Ineffective, non-clinical dosing of a selection of very cheap ingredients. That product probably costs in the region of a few pounds to make, and then they probably spent double that on the marketing and the labels. Not one I'd stock, not one I'm interested in trying, not one that interests me in the slightest, unfortunately. But their marketing team has done a fantastic job, because the hype around that product is quite large, even though it's dog shit.